Hey there. Well, last night I made a video talking about, what was it? About earmuffs. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it now. I made so many of them, close to 1,000. Oh, the best ear cushions for the cost, QZ99. And then before that was, can you sleep with a Howard Light earmuffs on? And I showed yes, you can. Well, first of all, if you take your Impact Sports and you take the little cover off of them here, I want to take this side off. This one right here. Take this one off. See, these come off real easy. You can get a hygiene kit and replace these. If you take this part off right here, let me get to it. Anyway. It'll take just a second. Anyway, so you can pull that part off, the padding, I found they feel pretty good against your ear, and I'm gonna tell you something here in just a minute. But see, that's all that's in it. There's no padding, there's no foam in there whatsoever. All this is just this, and that's what blocks out all that sound. But anyway, you put that back on there, and let's see if I can hurry up and get it back on here real quick while the light's beaming in my face. But anyway, it'll take a minute to do that. But with all that padding, that just that little bit there, and there's hardly, there is some around the speaker here, a little bit of padding around that. But with all that blocks out 22 decibels. And I think really what really makes it so convenient, so comfortable, not only is the cushion on it, but also the the way it's made, the slim line look, slim profile look to it. How it's so slim like that, going against your ear, kind of like this. And of course, you got the headband. It feels like something. Some earmuffs concentrate just primarily on your ears, while that right there, it goes from like here to here and around your head. So you got this thing on your head. I think that's what really makes it so comfortable. That's all you got. Just this and this. And like today, I'm sorry. Well, I'll get that in just a second. Like I was doing last night, I took these off the other ones that I had, the SPZs 9s, and put these on here. They are a little loose because the ones that they were big, they were smaller on the SPZ 9s, and they're bigger on these. It's not so much they made them smaller, bigger. It's just, I guess it's the size of the ear pad or something. And I put, like I said, the ones that are filled with liquid, I put them on the SPZ 9s, and they were a little smaller. So that's ironic. But anyway, these are a whole lot more comfortable, and they're tighter. Well, they're not tighter, but they're a bit more snug to where it won't move around your head as much, and they seal out a lot more sound. And they did just as about as well as something maybe in the 28. It felt like the 28 NRR decibels. That's the way it felt. I might be wrong, but it was really, really quiet. I was sleeping earlier this morning, and my son got up and went in there and done some stuff and everything. Before I went in there, I heard him run the bath water or something or other. And I put these on, I couldn't even hear him. And I didn't know that he was even going until he came in here and said, "Bye, Dad," and I was halfway asleep at that. But anyway, I know I keep kind of showing the same thing over and over somewhat, but I'll show you these right here rather. I'm getting some more stuff in tomorrow. I'm kind of debating on whether to keep some of it. Now these right here, of course, are not Impact Sports. They're not any of the Howard Light earmuffs, or hearing protection rather. These are Titus, and they got a headband on there like the other ones. I think I showed some before. but they got a headband on this time. And these are supposed to be 34s. A noise reduction rating of 34. That's what it says here on the certificate. Noise reduction rating 34. And these are Titus, Christensen Safety Equipment, a product of Global CRS Global or something like that. And from Aurora, Illinois. Get down now, get down. But anyway, that's the certificate that you get with this. I got these off of eBay, and I'm kind of debating on whether to give these to somebody or what. I don't know for sure. I mean, I like the way they feel. They're awfully snug, though. But they don't feel like the Howard Light impacts there, and I love the way those feel. These, I think, just primarily, they primarily focus on blocking sound out there. They're really snug on my ears, and it feels good, but I can't decide whether it's too snug or what, but it really does good. I can't hear the computer running, I can't hear the TV or what little sound I could hear. Everything's blocked out except for the up close sounds. This has a lot more, I guess, foam in it than the other one did. I think I showed it. I have to look back on my videos. But this one has a lot more soundproof, NRR, noise reduction rating. So it's, like I said, it says 34. It feels pretty good on my ears. But it might be to other people's too tight. But I like the feel of the of these a lot better. I like the feel of the slim line, the whole covering of the ear, besides just this one spot here. I mean, but the headband is pretty good too. It feels uniform all the way around the head, and so it feels pretty neat. It probably have to be something I probably have to get used to. But they do keep out a lot of sound. I mean, it's not like I went out there and tried shooting something other. But I had them on early when they came to test them out, and I was already sleeping. I was in bed, and I went out there and looked in the mailbox, brought them back in, looked to open them up, looked at the certificate, slipped them on my ears, and kind of just dozed off. But while you can probably lay down in these and sleep in these too, but then you got this cable, this wire thing here, but I'm sure you can, because they feel real uniform against my ears, even though there's an ear cup in it, and I think my ear's inside the ear cup, but it still feels pretty good. It feels like the whole muff is going against my ears, even with the foam part, it's going against my ear, and it feels pretty good. So I like these, and I'm kind of debating whether to keep them or not. But I'd probably have to wear them a while before I really decide. It's like I said the other night. These right here, again, it's probably not the best thing to do, being they have wires and stuff. But you can sleep in them if you fall asleep in them, and make sure your pillow is real soft and everything. But it's amazing how much how much foam is not in this thing to block out the sound. And all you do is put that little thin layer of foam on there and put a little ear cup thing in there, and wow, it blocks out 22 decibels. But yeah, these are pretty good to be 12 more decibels higher. Like I said, I can't hear nothing other than myself talk. Let's see here. Try the volume on the TV, see how it looks. I can hear it some. Can't really understand what he's saying. The Jamie Foxx show. Anyway, let's see if I take my glasses off, what that changes. It's a nice seal. Okay. So there's a lot more difference. Well, not a lot, but a little bit more difference whenever I took my glasses off. the little gaps right here were able to seal more. So, and my ears are kind of warming up. But that's the thing with ear muffs, you know. I guess they keep the sound out, and they also keep your ears warm. And I also got for my Howard Light things, there's this cool pads. Take these off. Had some suction on there, and see, squeeze out a lot of air. But it's called cool pads, and what they do, they're like, man, they go all kind of shapes. Just take them off, and you can stuff them back in like that. But they don't go down like the other ones do, like Howard Light. But you can still turn them around like that. But anyway, the cool pads, what they do is they go on the ear pad itself and the inside. It's like a felty kind of white sticky pad thing that sticks in the inside on the pad of the ear pad thing here, whatever you call it, the foam ear pad. Here too, you know, on the cushion. That's what it is. This is the cushion. This is the ear pad. So you got one that goes on the cushion here all the way around to circle the ear, and one goes to the inside, so that keeps your ears cool during the summer, you know, absorb sweat actually, and warm during the winter. Keeps the heat in just enough. But they got the air vent thing here, so it probably won't keep your ears too hot. So that's a great feature of having these right here. I mean, these little types of, you know, cushions, because the heat goes out from the back side, like right here. You know, the little ports or vents or whatever. That's where the heat comes out. So that's pretty neat, I think. Anyway, that's all I have to show for right now. And I'll be getting some more in tomorrow. Seems like everything's going to happen right, you know, hump day, everything's going in. Well, a good bit of it anyway. Some of it I'll probably give away to a friend or whatever. We'll see when it gets here. But anyway, just want to show you that. And again, that's called Titus. The one that just showed there is called Titus. It has a rating of 34 decibels, not noise reducing decibels. And it seems like that's what it is. But it says the range of noise reduction ratings for existing hearing protection is approximately 0 to 30. Higher numbers denote greater effectiveness. That's interesting. I guess the only way to really test it out is to take it out there and shoot something other than know for sure. But anyway, again, man, these fit so much better with the padding on it that I got off the Speed Zone. The foam padding cushions in here, they feel a whole lot better. I love them. I slept real good in them last night. Oh, and I slept like, oh man, these right here were a dream. I mean, especially whenever I took these off early in the morning and put these on. Oh wow. I mean, it was like, I love the way it felt on my ears. I mean, it just went from my ears all the way just to the other side of my head. The way it felt, I was like, oh wow. I couldn't get over it. I can't wait till I get my LOFs, the LO foldings. They're like these, but it's more. They don't have all these features on them. Hopefully, I'll be getting those tomorrow, and the L2s, and also the L3. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for right now, and I'm trying to see if I can get this back in. They got thicker ones like this. I might do that. See if I can get some of those. All right. Well, God bless. We'll see you later. Have a great one.